Am I just wasting fertilizer on this one? What about 29? It looks like I'm just wasting fertilizer. It's so fucking weird. Let's have a look at this one. So he's on the second leg of the headland. Wait, why are you fertilizing a field ready to be harvested? I'm not. The field is not ready for harvest yet. It's still on the last growth stage, so I'm fertilizing just before harvest. So I can get the full amount. What is happening? Oh, looks like it was though. It does, yeah. The last growth state looks like it's ready for harvest. But I don't think we'll get to harvest for another couple of days. But I don't understand why it's not accepting fertilizer on this field. That's so weird. I think I'm going to have to accept that I'm not going to have that much of, or that high of a yield on that field. It's fine though. Should we take a look at the animals? We needed to feed them some TMR, so let's go ahead and do that while we can. While these guys are just working. Let's get some TMR to them cows. I really want to buy that field number 17 and get that corn in there. We don't need it, but it's just, you know, could be fun. How hard would it be to edit the pickup radios on the class trailer? It looks so good. I don't think it would be hard. I actually don't think it would be that difficult. But I'm not sure. It depends a lot on how it's made, but it should be fairly easy. It does look good. It really looks amazing. I loved it. I was so bummed about that very, very, very narrow pickup. Well, not mud disk. It's probably in the XML. The actual XML file for the mod itself. Most likely. So that would be something like classbaler.xml or something like that. Do we have a trailer down here? No, we don't. Where have I... Where's my trailers? There's one over here. Hello? No idea who that was. But they honked, so you gotta say hello. So one thing I don't really like about seasons, I think it's seasons that does it, is that you don't need root crops. Root crops are rendered pretty much useless when you have seasons. That's a shame. We only have 9,700 liters of TMR left. Did I not? I didn't. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so I found where the width is set, but that is at 3.8 and definitely didn't seem like it was that wide. 3.8 meters. What would you say the width of this tractor is? It's about 3 meters, isn't it? Yeah, you might be right. Maybe it's not as simple as I thought it was. It took a lot of TMR this time. Probably about 3-4 meters from inside wheel to inside wheel. Yeah, probably. You could try, Mufasa, you could try and increase it and see if it does any difference. So obviously, make a save game so you can revert back if it doesn't work. Alright, let's try something here. We're gonna... Hello, Mowgli. Hello. He says hi. I want to try something. I want to set up... Oh, it's 76,000 liters. I didn't see the last number. I was kind of like, what the fuck? But I want to fill up some silage into the TMR mixer. We might as well do that while the other tractors are working. So if we put this one over here and get our trusty and very dirty girl let's take this puppy for a ride. I do like it like this. I like that we can see it's being used, that it's not just clinical clean. Where's the shovel? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, something tell me it's more complicated than that. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Maybe you do have to go into the Giants editor and see what's going on in there. Alright, let's see how this falls out. We should be lucky here. Okay. Empty out silage bunker. Go for it. I hope this works. If it works, we can do a lot of things with silage. Let's see. So far it's looking good, but I've said that before. That was the first shovel. That went well. That actually went really well. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking when you're starting these things. Look at how much silage we have. It's unbelievable. We've got so much. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck with it. I don't know what I'm doing. I might have a look at it later on, Mufasa. Because it's something that I could use as well. I definitely want that baler. It's so good looking, the class baler. Although we do have the class pack coming out in 18 days. So a little bit more than 2 weeks. Well, 3 weeks. In exactly 3 weeks, actually. No, not exactly. Nearly 3 weeks. Wow, Jesus. There's Death Note on the right and left side of the pickup in G. Alright. We'll see what it's about. So I wonder if the values in the XML are off a touch. It does seem like it, doesn't it? It's so weird that it had this very, very narrow pickup. Is anyone watching the stream behind me? How's the stream going? It's going good. The water is flowing as it should. Oh no 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 Don't do this. Don't do this. Stop. Oh, come on. It was going so well. Get you down from there. Let's just have a look. I think there might be some settings it changed in here. I'm not 100% sure. I thought I saw something about it. Collision detect, line height, ground level, show next path, auto connect start, auto connect end, UI scale for auto drive height, that's fine. Display help, driver wages, calculation speed is fine. If silo is empty, maximum detour, it's not in there. Pipe offset, trailer offset, unfilled level, pipe and fuels. Shovel width, let's try and put that down a little bit. I'll set that to 0.2. I'm not sure. Let's try again. I'm not sure why he raises up the arm. So I'm pulling the trigger on a Fendt 1219S square baler. That sounds like a good idea, my friend. Sounds like a good idea. Get that Fendt baler. It's kind of weird why he raises the shovel up when he goes into the bunker silo. It's a little bit weird, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. You just have to pay attention to him. Just nurse him a little bit. Just making sure that things are okay, he says, and tap straight over to the other tractors to see how they're doing. Let's see if field number 29 is getting fertilized. It's not. Something is so screwed up with the fertilized pattern on these fields. Why is this not getting fertilized? Same goes for field 14. It's not getting fertilized. I don't understand it. I really don't. Alright, let's get back to this guy. It's really weird he does this. I don't understand why. But it's fine. It's working-ish. We are getting a trailer of silage, and that's good. And that's going to go straight into the TMR mixer. But once we're done that, I think I'm just going to take over and do it manually with this guy. And get some silage in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that straight away. Let's get this guy. You have missed what has got to be the best ever recorded on camera stacking of bales. Never in the history of bale stacking have anything been stacked that well. Just saying. You know me, I'm very humble about these things. Awesome, got my new wheel. Oh, nice. I bet I have. Yeah, you have. Definitely. There's no denying it. Right, so this has reached the end, and unfortunately, it hasn't fertilized a flipping thing here. So what I think I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait until next year, and that goes for this as well, and that goes for this as well, because it seems like it's just fucked up. It doesn't. I'm gonna have to plow these fields before I can do anything again, I think. At least that's my theory, so we're gonna try that. What wheel have you got? Let's fold up that sprayer. and get going. The Thrustmaster 150. You have got to let me know how that works out, because I've been looking at it, thinking about getting it. So I'm quite curious to see your review on it. I will say that if you swap your main playthrough on Eiersholt to the 128 angle, all the fields go back to needing plowing. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. So keep that in mind if you swap it out. That's true. But that could be a solution to the fertilize issue. Okay, cool. I'll report back. I'm looking forward to hear it. Quality and noise and all of that. As you can clearly hear, the G29 is quite noisy. Is the field ready to harvest? No, they're on the last growth state before harvest. So I was kind of looking forward to, I was kind of hoping to get the last fertilize stage in before harvest, but I can't. They're not accepting fertilizer by the looks of it. That's annoying. Yeah, it's really annoying, but I mean, it means a little bit lower yield on these fields. That's okay though. That's fine. But it would make for a perfect swap to the 128 angle map when we're done harvesting. Maybe we should do that. So once we're done harvesting, we're going to swap over to the 128 angle. What is the 128 angle you're talking about? So when you plow or do anything, seed or cultivate, anything to do with the ground on Eiersholt, you will see that it's a lot smoother. There's 32 angles of which the soil can be arranged in on this map. In a normal standard map, there are 4. I think it's 4 angles, 4 or maybe 8 angles that the ground can be arranged in. So when you're doing a turn on a standard map, it looks horrible. But when you're doing a turn with a seeder, of course, or a plow or cultivator. So when you do a turn in a standard map, that looks horrible. And when you do a turn on this map, it looks a lot better. But I have only got it up to 32 angles. When I went above 64 angles, it started to lag a lot. But we now have a 128 angle version of the map that BGO was very kind to make for us. So we're gonna have a look at that later on. The fend is the same as the class and the other one. Super narrow pickup, looks like it used the same model. That's annoying as hell. What I've been worried about though with the 128 angles is how it would affect performance. People are talking about when you increase the angles on a map, you could introduce lag. But it doesn't seem to be the case with the fix that BGO has made. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Seriously, this telehandler is gonna be so dirty. We don't know about the added dynamic of streaming, however, that's true. We'll have to see how it affects. I mean, I'm gonna do a test stream, I suppose, before we completely swap over. But from our testing, there's no FPS loss. Gonna be awesome if it really works. Yeah, it will look amazing. 128 angles. I mean, you can't tell that there is any angle then. It's just gonna look so natural, which is what we really want. I guess I could set up a I can say that the seeding Literally looks like real life. Yeah, I can imagine. You know what I'm gonna do here? Honestly? Let's try something. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. So... Why can't I open... Oh, right. There we go. So we're gonna go into the fill and empty shovel mode. Oh, can I remember how to do this? Let's look at that later on. Fill and empty shovel mode. The plowing is a little off because the lines are chunky, but it still looks good. Plowing is a nightmare, isn't it? Right. Start the course recording from here. And if I remember right, we just go straight to the back of the silo. If we can. It's a little bit tricky with the silo fill. I needed to do this before we fill up the silo, but it's fine. So here we're gonna set a reverse point. Can only go one way compared to standard. That's true. So reverse point, and let's get out of here. Oh, I meant to do that. I think I forgot waypoints. Time to test out the database. No. So we want to have it going up here, where we are stopping the reverse point, going forward, and then we want to have it going over here, and let's see, so like that. So do I want to set a waypoint over here? I can't remember if I want to set a waypoint. Fuck, it's been ages since I've done this. No, I think I just want to set... Let's try with a reverse point. And of course you need to reverse then. You can go back here. I'm pretty sure I need to have waypoints on this one. Alright. Stop it there. So this is going to be the unload position. Like that. The pre-unloading position. It's going to be like that. The transport position is going to be like that. And the loading position is going to be like that. Working with 3 meters, stop and go loading, that should be fine. I don't know if this works. Let's try it out. Course is not valid. No, I had a feeling. Alright, so let's do this properly, shall we? If I recall how I did it last time. So bad. So I wanted to set up a... Start the course recording from here. I can't remember how to do this. Honestly, I can't. Start the course recording from here. Let's go inside here. And we need to go to the end of the bunker. This is pretty good like that. That should be fine. But I can't remember if we need to set a waypoint. Let's try it. Let's set a waypoint here and let's set a reverse point as well. Daddy Baylor actually has a nice pickup area. That's nice, Mufasa. That's good. That's really good. Ooh. It's dangerous driving this. Let's get it up here, where we set another waypoint, and we're gonna go forwards from here. And then we set an unload point or a wait point over here as well. If I'm not mistaken, I could be bloody well mistaken. Reverse point. And then we just need to set a stop reverse and going back. This is not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm pretty sure it won't work. So he should. He should do something. He's not doing something. Oh no. I did set all of these. These should be fine. Well, he proved that he's a mountain goat. That's one thing though. That's a good thing. Kinda. Hey Butters, watching you while I'm at work. That's nice. How are you today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing fine. I am fucking up in Farming Simulator. What the fuck did he just do there? Well, let's just see what he does here. So see if I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. Do I need to have that waypoint? I don't think I need to have that waypoint here. I think that just needs to be going forward. Alright, so he knows that he needs to unload over here.
That's what she said.
Our telehandler is trying to mate with a wall. It's too hot for Twitch. Too hot for Twitch. We're fucking stuck. Right, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it manually until I remember how to do this. I really, honest to God, can't remember how to do it. Oh, Jesus. On a bike, this action cannot be performed here. Well, it has to, because I have to get down from here. There we go. Let's go into manual labor. That's the worst or the best thing to do here. Manual labor, only thing that works. We know it works. Oh, the Puma is done. And unfortunately, he has not fertilized any of this. So it's going to be the same result on field number 53. So I think we're at a state right now where I can't fertilize my fields. It's fine though. It's fine. Let's get him back to the farm. We gave it a shot, if nothing else. Oh my fucking god, cat. It's so cold. I need to get that cat indoors again. It's so cold. Holy shit. I'm not sure what to do with this fertilizer situation. There's not a lot I can do really. Right, you can sit there and think about what you did. And he's fine here. He's fine there. This guy needs to work. We need work done. That's the wrong way, champ. Hey, Mowgli. The elephant is back. I should probably shut that door now. That would be the sensible thing to do. But I can't. Not right now. We're focused. All of this silage. So flippin' much silage. It's gonna take a long time before we need to worry about silage again. Yeah. That's kind of nice, actually. It's one of those things, silage, it's kind of expensive to make. I mean, if you want to make a large scale silage production, it's costly, isn't it? So it's kind of nice that we have that figured out now. I mean, we've got so much of it, and we're not really using a lot of it right now. Got 168,000 liters of TMR, just waiting for the cows. Well, I gotta get back to work. I hope you will be on when I'm done. I'm not too sure. I'm thinking about cutting it short today. So I'm thinking about stopping in about 20 minutes. Cutting it a little bit short because I do need to go work on the car tomorrow. So it's just to be sure that things are gonna go okay. But anyways, thank you so much for dropping by though. I do really appreciate that. Right, this silage is probably good. I think we're good on TMR for a while now. So the TMR mixer can stand there and do its thing. That should be fine. And what we can do is we can go up into the stable and clean out. Thank you, Bonus, and you too, my friend. You too. Have a nice day, or what's left of it, at least. Let's clean up the spillage, because these cows are messy. Shut up, Bessie. I'm cleaning up your mess. Wow. Very static, those cows. Very interested in what's going on. This Master Ferguson telehandler has really been a very good purchase. I'm actually really happy I bought this one. I used it a lot more than I thought I would. Pretty nice. There we go. We are good for a while on TMR. We don't need to worry about silage. For the cows, they're fine. They're good. And we don't need to worry about bales for a while. That's all good as well. So what do we need to do? The cows are fine. The sheep are definitely fine. I think we just need to speed up time. And wait for our chance to get harvest going. I'm a dingbat. Hey dude! I'm good, thank you. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. I hope you're doing fine. Thank you so much for the host. I do appreciate that. Yeah, we have you want to see something amazable? Doing well. That's good to hear. That's very good to hear. We should have had a farming free Friday today, but I do have to go work on my car tomorrow, so I'm not completely sure when I'll be done with that. So just in case, we took a farming Friday today. Look at this. Look at all them bales. They're so good. Yeah, we managed to get all the bales in. We're just waiting for harvest to come along. See what we can do. I suppose that's fine. How are we doing on... Yeah, I need... What I really need is digital displays. Or some sort of indication of what we have in these silos. How much is left in here. I really need to work on that. I really need to figure out how the hell I add a digital display to these silos. I know it can be done. I've seen it done, but those are global company mods, and I do not want to make the silos into global company mods. I want it to be independent of any other mod, so it can follow the map around. But it's really difficult. I don't know what to do. Wow, look at the sky. Holy shit. And the same over here. I really want to have my digital display back. So if you don't know it, in 17, I had a digital display on the wall here. Taking up pretty much all of the wall, where you could see exactly what was in each of the silos, and that was pretty nice. I genuinely like that, but I have no idea how to do it in 19. I'm waiting for someone to figure it out. Whoa. Damn. So empty without these pigs. We're gonna have to get some more. Not right now though. We can take this puppy and drive her somewhere where she's not stood right in the middle of everything. I'm thinking about selling the slurry spreader again. I'm actually honestly thinking about it because it's a little bit of a pain in the butt right now. It's a little bit of a pain that I can't really... Oh shit, I can't go this way around. But I can't really turn well with this one. Sack the Cool Kid, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Could you not unzip the GC mods and copy what you need for it to work? Well, problem is I've tried doing that. I've tried having a look at how it works, but it relies on the global company script to update the digital display. So I can't actually just do that, unfortunately. It was something I was looking into. Because I did see... Oh, damn it. I did see someone making a silo with a digital display, but it was the global company mod running that silo. And I can't do that. I can't use that. Unfortunately. I would have loved to. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. If not me, then someone else smarter than me. And there's a lot of them out there smarter than me, so at some point we will get there. It's just a matter of waiting a little bit. Yay, we can sleep a little bit. A little bit of sleeping in my life. A little bit of more sleep in my life. Right, so it's just about 11 o'clock. So if we sleep 7 hours, yeah, that should be fine. I wonder if I ever get enough money to pay off that loan. Currently, I'm just paying interest. Oops, my bad. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. How are we looking on them fields? We just got a massive pile of weed here on field number 31. What a flipping annoyancy. Right, let's have a look at them. They're not ready to harvest yet. But we're getting there. We're on the final state. Grass, let's turn this one on so we can actually see this one as well. Right. We've got a lot of grass here as well. Cool. Well, I think we're going to have a day where we just wait. How are we doing up here? They need TMR again. They need a lot of TMR. I think we're going to have to feed them each day. They are hungry cows. We got 88 now, so we have another calf. That's good. Actually, as a matter of fact, hi. I think we're gonna cut it short today, just to have something to do for the next stream as well. I'm sorry if you were expecting a longer stream today, but I do need to go fix my car tomorrow, and I need to get there in time and so on. So I'm gonna head straight to bed in not too long. But thank you again for everyone who joined the stream. Thank you for hanging out in the chat. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for donating. Thank you for everything. Thank you so much. It's you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Mufasa, and you too as well. And that goes for the rest of you as well. As I said, I'm not sure if or when I will be online tomorrow. I'll try to keep you updated on Twitter as much as I can, or on my Discord, either one of them. So go follow me there if you haven't already. And other than that, I will be looking into, so for the next 3 weeks, I am not a part of this program that I have to attend otherwise. I'm on a holiday, so to speak. So for the next 3 weeks, I might have a bit more time to actually stream during Monday and Tuesdays as well. I'll look into it. I'm not making any promises, but don't be surprised if I all of a sudden say, hey, should we stream something? Because I have the time for it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with some smooth jazz, and I hope that I'll see you guys again soon. Take care, everyone. Good night.